I'm Cole, reporting for Green Hill High School News Network, and I have with me Mr. Kevin Dawson, our head principal. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Cole.
Good to hear. So, this is a brand new year with a lot of changes, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. What changes can you remark specifically?
You know, I actually got a memory on one of my social media accounts the other day talking about, it was a year ago this week that I was named as the principal at Green Hill High School, and you know, that ignorant guy had all of these pie-in-the-sky ideas that I was excited about, we talked about over at Mount Juliet High School, and then COVID hit and threw a wrench in
and the tornadoes,
everything.
of course.
And the tornadoes. And so, you know, the changes that have come with that have really distanced me from the people that I had hoped to be involved in all of the time. We've not gotten to have big gatherings for class meetings, and even big gatherings with the teachers are a little bit too risky right now because we don't want to shut the school down. We want to keep giving everybody the opportunity to come. So really just the distancing of the people has been the biggest change and the biggest issue that I want to try to overcome, because I want us to be connected as a school community. I want students to be connected to one another, teachers and students and administration to be connected, because I'm excited about what we're doing. I think that even with all of the obstacles in place, that we've been able to pull off some pretty cool events and some innovative ideas. I know, for example, the pep rally, the other schools, their pep rallies were done on a video screen. And so you sat in a class and watched it. And I was just concerned that that would not feel heavy and that would not feel exciting, and it would feel inauthentic. So we had some teachers that came up with a great idea of a gallery walk style. So just trying to find ways to keep everyone safe, but build the excitement and the connection where all of the students and teachers feel like they're appreciated and valued as a part of our community.
And may I say that the pep walk was absolutely fantastic. And I'm excited for, are we having anything new like that going on this year? Are we doing pep rallies more often or pep walks now?
Yeah, we're actually, currently we're in the process of brainstorming some more ideas and some different ideas to get stuff out there. I've actually met with some parents even recently just to hear things that they've talked to their students about that they feel like we could pull off, because it's just so much different and so disconnected. And even with you guys only coming 2 days a week, I don't know what the level of connection the students feel to the school, because we knew we needed to build that because it's brand new. And I would like to find ways to build that up and just build a good experience. This is not for we've got 90 seniors that are here.
That's it?
We've got, because the rest are on virtual. I think we've got 14 on virtual. So I know that it feels like the senior year is not what they've ever envisioned. I recognize that. I want to address that and come up with ways to fix it. And so we're looking for small things here and there, and we hope that the small steps throughout the school year, that we can all stand there at the end in May and look back and reflect and go, nothing was big and monumental, but all the small things mattered and helped us feel like we were part of this.
Good to hear. Is there anything that you want students to know in order to be able to get more connected with the school? Because I know Green Hill has a lot of spirit to build up.
Yes.
What do you want students to know in order to help build that spirit?
I want the students to know that we care and that we're open to listening to them, and that they're free to share those ideas. Something that changed this last week, I've been sending parent emails every week throughout the school year. One of the school counselors, Ms. Walker, pointed out that maybe I should send those to the students as well. So congratulations, I'm going to start spamming your email accounts. So I'm going to start tagging the students on those as well. And one thing that I do that is optional is I leave my reply email available. So whenever you receive those emails, if you hit reply, it will come directly to my email account. A lot of times that's not the practice. People will put a do not reply and it will go nowhere. And so if you get information in those emails and it's something that you feel like, I've got a great idea, I've got a way to build things up, I'm wondering if we can pull this off, send it to me and I'll work with the student and teachers and whoever to try to get things going and make things happen. I was so excited and pleased all throughout football season to see the amount of spirit that showed up at the football games. We knew it was going to be a tough year. We have 4 seniors on the football team.
Wow.
And we have, you know, a smaller junior class than we expected for that particular sport. And people still showed up and had a great time. The activity that I saw in the student section at the Green Hill High School games surpassed the activity that I've seen in schools that have existed for 15, 16, 20 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for showing up on those games, and thank you for hanging out with us today, Mr. Dawson. It was our pleasure.
You're going to wash, rinse, sanitize, air dry.
In the last few weeks, our culinary classes have transitioned from a temporary classroom to their new culinary dream kitchen. Green Hill High School students and faculty have been patiently waiting for our CTE classrooms to be completed, and they are proving to be well worth the wait. Culinary teacher Jeremy Jernigan gave us a tour of our new kitchen in between his classes.
The cool thing is we're the only school in the county with the double oven so far, and it's amazing. It's electric. It's one of the few electric pieces of equipment that we have, but it's super cool, still super amazing. We can push out a lot of food through this double oven. We have our 8-burner range, and this is something that you would see in the industry. Some places might have one this size, they might have some smaller, or they might have bigger ones. These go all the way up to 12 or 15, or 12 or 16 burner ranges. Very high on
The kitchen is state-of-the-art and has many appliances that aren't found in other schools in our area.
So with our kitchen, it is state-of-the-art. We have all gas appliances, and they are all industry grade or commercial grade appliances. Everything from our dishwasher, everything down to our ovens and our ranges and stuff. So the kids are getting experience, hands-on experience with what they will be using in the industry in a professional setting. So fundamentals, we're going to start off with our food safety, which that's what we've been doing in class so far. After that, we're going to step into the lab space, also known as the kitchen. And we're going to do our knife skills. Then we're going to take our knife skills and make some little different complex salads and stuff with our knife cuts. So this year we're doing all Culinary 1. We hope to, in the future years, grow up to at least Culinary 4. So it's a 4-year program that a kid could potentially join as a freshman, take all the way through their senior year of high school. I really hope our program can grow to be one of the best in the state. And we're always looking for people that are interested in our program to become part of our program. Just because you're in culinary class, we understand that you're probably not going to necessarily end up in the hospitality field, but you're learning a great skill, and you can also just help grow your overall self by learning this skill and help feed a family. But on the other aspect of it is you're gaining a skill that could potentially get you a job outside of high school. You can also graduate with an industry certificate, which would make you one of the ready graduates, or help you graduate with distinction at the end of the day.
The revealing of the new kitchen is just one of many firsts we are experiencing at Green Hill this year.
Last piece of equipment, and one of the things I'm most excited about, is our grill. Gas grill. This is essentially the same thing that you'll see at your house, except it's gas. It's got a whole lot more BTUs, a whole lot more power to it. We're one of the few schools that do have this, which we're really thankful for, because at the end of the day, everybody loves some grilled food.
Our culinary kitchen is now open for breakfast in the morning, starting at 8:15 for faculty and students. Come by in the mornings and pick up a drink and some breakfast items.
Hi there, my name is Ryan McCrary. I'm here with Ms. Quisberg, our administrator. Tell us about yourself.
All right. I am an administrator here at Green Hill High School, and I've been in education for 13 years now, and I have a bachelor's in science and taught science in the middle school level, and then computer technology, and worked with news broadcasting in middle school at Mount Juliet Middle School, and then became an administrator at West Wilson Middle School, and then transferred over here this past spring. I have 2 kids. I'm married and have 2 kids. One is 8 years old and one is 5, kindergarten and 2nd grade at W.A. Wright.
With you only being here for a couple of months, what do you like about Green Hill so far?
The students and the teachers. It's a really good group of teachers that have come here to Green Hill High School, and the students have been fantastic. Very little discipline, and everyone's thrilled to be here. Everyone's happy to be here. It's a lot going on, a lot of startups. Just getting to see like this program starting up from ground level and seeing how that's building, and all the athletics and the fine arts department, just seeing everything growing and starting up and being on the ground level with everything beginning. It's fun. I know a lot of the students here at Green Hill because I was at Mount Juliet Middle School when most, I believe the sophomores through seniors were at Mount Juliet Middle School. I was there teaching. So it's been nice. I know most of the students already, but getting to see them with their face covered every now and then, I recognize another kid that I've taught. So it's fun.
What would you like to see for Green Hill in the future?
Oh man, normal. That would be great. Back to normal, having everyone here, being able to do events with everyone. I'm in charge of the junior class and half of the senior class with Miss MacLean, and I would love just to be able to meet with the entire graduating class. I would love to meet with the entire juniors as a whole, and that's something that we can't do right now. Getting to see the achievements. I know the programs that we're building and the sports and the clubs, there's going to be a lot of big achievements here, and I can't wait to see that. Our students are excelling even in this environment, so when we get back to traditional and in the future, I think we'll have a lot of good things come out of Green Hill High School. I love that Green Hill High School is in this area. I grew up going to Lakeview, W.A. Wright. I love the opportunity that's here for this community, and I wish that this was here whenever I was a student. I hope that the students that come through Green Hill High School take the opportunities that are in front of them, because there is so much you can get involved with, so much you can do at Green Hill, and if you don't get involved, it's a wasted time. Jump in, find your area, find what you like to do, and there's so many opportunities and places to get involved, and I can't wait to see what the students here are able to accomplish, and I love that this is in my hometown and in my community that I grew up in. Is that okay?
Thank you for coming, Miss Quisberg.
Thank you for having me. This was fun. Now we can spin.
Yes. I don't want to hit you.
It's okay.